Hello, this is Scott, reporting from Burlington, Vermont. I'm here to talk about my experience with the Sgt. Pepper's album cover project as curated by Wayne Coyne and the Flaming Lips.
Let's see what was after that. Getting Better, the Paul McCartney composition, Getting Better.
Is Dr. Dog, singer from the Cool Kids Chuck English, or rapper from the Cool Kids Chuck English.
Fixing up. Wait, was Morgan DELT on that too? I'm confused.
Morgan DELT's on there too, yep.
On the Getting Better?
He's that third verse that Chuck forgot to sing.
Shit, right. Damn, I forgot. And Morgan DELT's on it too.
How do I begin? Well, I was at Wakarusa and I met a member of the Flaming Lips and he mentioned that project and then I guilted him.
And we'd run into them earlier in the summer and someone had alerted me to the fact that they were a little, how do you say, they weren't hurt, but they were.
And I said, hey, how come Dr. Dog didn't get asked to be on that thing? What's up with that, man? How come Dr. Dog never gets to do these kind of cool things?
They were wondering why we hadn't asked them to do one of the Beatles songs.
And later Wayne comes around and he says, you guys are into this? And we were like, yeah, and then
I think I just went right over to them and said, well, I didn't really know if you would be interested. And they said, well, yeah. And
he said, okay, well, here's the deal. This is how things work. If you want to do this, you got to do it quickly.
But by this time, we're starting to get into a little bit of a hurry with the songs. And I knew that they were, like us, they were playing lots of shows, and I was like, try to hurry as much as you can. And
we appreciated that. So the next day, Pittsburgh, in the parking lot of the next venue we were going to play, we started working. All we had at that point in time was an acoustic guitar and a parking lot full of trash cans.
And I think really almost like the next day, they sent me pictures of them doing something in a parking lot. I think it was in Pennsylvania somewhere with some trash cans and I couldn't quite figure it out, but then
so we built the bones of the thing off of that, and then over the course of the next few days took advantage of some sound check times to add some guitars and whatnot, and kind of hit a wall at one point, feeling like a little bit of existential crisis, a little artistic crisis, feeling like, okay, well, yeah, this is exciting and all, but who really wants to cover the Beatles? Because what's the point? But we powered through, broke through the wall, realized we could have a lot of fun with it, and started having a lot of fun with it.
It's beautiful.
Beatles? The Beatles?
And Chuck English is a rapper that I've known for the past couple of years.
You want me to rap with the Beatles?
I don't believe he really knew the track.
I can do that. That's easy.
I don't think he ever hesitated about his ability to do it. I think he just sort of felt like, yeah.
Watch.
Probably something he did in just one or two takes.
I'm back.
But he didn't do the third verse.
Oh, I was definitely stoned. Definitely stoned.
And I didn't realize it really either. I think some of these songs are like that. You forget that there's more to it. When the Beatles are singing it to you, you don't think about it, and then suddenly you're like, oh yeah, there's another verse. And then at the end of the day, at the very end of the mixing of this song, I texted Morgan DELT, probably pretty late at night. I was in New York and he was in Los Angeles, and I think he really just set right to it. I think Morgan was familiar with the song, but Morgan has a really great stylistic thing that he does, and it just added yet another layer of the endless colors and endless entertainment.